As we wrap up another year and begin another exciting year in the journey of cybersecurity, to me, the biggest lesson learned or the biggest takeaway over the last 12 months is organizations need to do a better job at data protection. We really need to do a better job of data protection as a holistic discipline. And what I mean by that is, let's start from the basics. First and foremost, what is your critical data, rank ordered, and where does that data reside? I'm often amazed because we talk about the importance of cybersecurity. And remember, cybersecurity is all about understanding, managing, and mitigating risk of your critical data being disclosed, altered, or denied access. The root, the foundation, the core of cybersecurity is data, is protecting your critical data. Yet organizations are spending money. We're rolling out solutions, we're rolling out technology, yet we can't answer the basic fundamental questions of what is your critical data and where is it located. That's where it needs to start. If we don't know what our critical data is and where it is located, how can we protect it? How can we secure it? How can we lock it down? Now, the challenge is the prioritization piece. I can go into an organization, and if I ask the head of sales what the most critical data is, what do you think they're going to say? The sales data. And if I ask the head of HR, they're going to say the HR data. And the head of engineering is going to say the same thing. But what we need to do is get to the executive level and have the executive team prioritize for our entire organization. What is the first most critical piece of data? What's the second? What's the third? What's the fourth? Because here's the question. How do we know how much to spend on cybersecurity if we don't know what we're protecting and we don't know how much that data is lost? To me, that's the huge disconnect we see with cybersecurity budgets, is they're throwing money out there based on random components. But when I ask questions going, okay, how much is that data worth if it was compromised? Because let's face it, if you have data that's worth $50 million, shouldn't you be spending $1 million protecting it? And if you're spending $50K protecting it, isn't that a disconnect? That doesn't make any sense. Or I see other cases where organizations might do the opposite. They have data that's worth $100K and they're spending $500K protecting it. So while we have matured in some cases in cyber, the discipline of data protection, data analytics, and understanding and knowing the criticality of our data is an area that we still need to do a much, much better job in. If we want to win in this game called cybersecurity, we need to know what our critical data is. We need to know what that critical data is worth, and we need to know where that critical data is located so we can properly protect it and properly secure it.